won a subscriber, but we're going to lose subscriber also.
Everyone, help out Team Sentry. We run your weeklies on Fridays.
All right, game 1 starting on Battlefield of all places.
Interesting start.
I'm assuming they did bans, so the fact I see leaving Battlefield open is a little interesting.
Well, so as Samus, how do you want to get in other than just catching jumps?
Charge
and
shot.
Just using charge shot.
Just charge shot and all the mix-ups that come with it. It's how Samus gets in. It's why Samus is so good. Charge shot.
Gotcha.
You know, people like you charge shot, you can do shield to cover the charge shot, you can do nair to cover them jumping. There's a lot of options to get off a charge shot. But right now, good edge guard to get him off the stage, not quite able to capitalize on the end of it. And somehow Seb got to 101. I don't remember when that happened.
There was, 4 or 5 up airs. I saw a charge shot, got clanked, and F tilt. You're absolutely right with this charge shot. And so then from Infiknight's perspective, as Ike, obviously you want your nair, you want your fair to wall your opponent out, but you're being juggled. What's your goal
to
right
get
now?
Down and not get hit by charge shot?
Well, like getting down, how does Ike want to get down safely against Samus, who has such a nice charging up air?
The best thing you can do is nair yourself, or you can also try to forward air, land with forward air, or just do like neutral air dodge to go through whatever move Samus throws out. Like, the thing is, Ike will start doing way better once he gets past the wall and he's actually through and hitting Samus. But the problem is, well, how do you get there with charge shot being in the equation?
Yeah, and Ike, I guess dealing with projectiles, he doesn't have a fast move that can just take it away like a jab or an F tilt.
The other problem is you can't get rid of charge shot that way.
Oh, that's Meta Knight Sword from Brawl?
Yeah, I don't fully charge shot's transcended. I don't think normal charge shot is though.
Okay.
Normal charge shot just like you need a strong enough move to clank with it.
Okay.
As to my knowledge, like one thing I know that can clank with charge shot is like min punches, because that's like what makes that matchup so hard. But if it's fully charged, you can't punch through it. Yeah, that's catch them running away from you. Yeah, the thing that makes this matchup so hard is that Ike really has no way to deal with charge shot in the slightest. Like, and most swords don't, unless you have like other projectiles to clank with it, or like you need like an item usually to clank with charge shot.
Almost a Shine Spark.
Almost death, not quite. Yeah, good weight on that nair.
Samus's new nair, it being the double hit, is very cool.
Yeah, I think the sex kick's so cool too.
I prefer it, but also like I'm a boomer.
Double hitting nair it's also just very strong, like credit to that. It's just very strong. Icy taking game 1. Yeah, this matchup is tough. It's just a tough one for Ike.
Now we're going to Stadium.
Must not have been. I'm gonna assume Icy banned Smashville and Hollow probably.
Well then, why didn't Infiknight start Stadium then?
I don't know. Maybe Battlefield is a little easier to deal with the because it's a little easier to have 3 platforms to deal with jumping around the charge shots and the bombs and all that stuff. But the problem is you have to deal with the sharking from Samus. So
very fair.
Yeah, I never even really thought of the point that you brought up of how does Ike get down. That can be a little hard.
Yeah, like it's because when I think of characters who are really good at juggling, Samus is immediately up there because of her multi-hit up air. But then also the projectiles will cover vertical spaces, and Ike notoriously really good at keeping you up there, but he himself, like most swordies, struggle to get down. It's a thing that I noticed, Lucina struggles to get down, actually, if you think about it. Once you bait her jump out and, are able to catch her floatiness, she struggles to get down. Her down air, you can whiff.
Yeah.
It's very punishable.
Yeah, their down air is even better than Ike's is, at least. Like, Ike has to rely on either nair or just air dodging through something. And that could also be a problem if Samus decides to throw out, like, nair or bear to catch you from the side instead. Exactly. Or charge shot. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed the cool little thing that Seb did there, where he canceled his lag of his side B.
Oh.
Yeah, you can. It's like if you land at a specific, I forget how it's supposed to land, but you can land with like no lag and then immediately do something else.
Is he like edge canceling it?
No, I don't. He wasn't edge canceling it. It's just how he lands.
Oh.
I think Lucario can do the same thing.
That's
with his
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like little character knowledge. Ooh, up air, almost
nice
taking
up
it.
Air
Yeah, almost got it. All right, let's see. How does Samus get off this ledge, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where, Ike ledge trapping can be a little terrifying.
He's trying to set up a good position. Yeah, it was good positioning to set up an up tilt.
Well, up tilt, unfortunately, it wouldn't really kill, though. It's just good to catch most options. That, though,
down tilt fair.
Down tilt fair is pretty good. You know, Ike he's a combo-based swordies.
Ike, I think, is a pretty cool character, too. I just like how Seb plays. This is tough. Being always boxed and forced out with projectiles, and then that commanding reach forward fair that Samus has.
The problem is because you let Samus getting charge shot, she's winning. And Ike doesn't really have a way to pressure from afar to make her, not rely on charge shot.
He doesn't have the old, PM side B cancel.
We wish he did.
It'd be pretty cool, but...
It'd also be cool if he could wall jump, but do we really need that?
No, we don't.
All right.
Because you could up B wall jump. That's not okay.
Wait, could he? I thought you could side B wall jump. I didn't know about up B wall.
No, you side B wall jump with an immediate up B. It was nutty.
Yeah, he needed it, clearly.
Yeah.
Dash tech across the stage.
Wow, that's strong.
Strong dash tech. That used to be a combo move, believe it or not.
Dash tech up B.
Yeah, that was the thing in Smash 4.
Used to be able to kill at 0.
If the Samus had rage, yeah. Big funny. All right,
Lord
Samus now
funny.
has full charge shot. Gonna want to throw that away pretty soon. Yeah.
Yep.
So fun fact, most Samuses, most of the time, like you don't want full charge shot.
You want like medium?
You want it like right before full charge shot, because you still get the less lag that all the other charges get, but then you get like more damage and stuff, and shield stun and all that. So it's like the safest on shield of all of them, I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. So like that's why usually when you see Icy never goes for full charge, like doesn't want full charge shot, just charges it like a little bit. Woo! That's the dash tech. I think that might have been the sour hit. I'm not sure. I forget which one sends which direction.
Oh, they both sent to kill.
Yeah, they both send the kill, but... Oh, missing the tech, gets hit. All right, let's see. Right now, both on the last stock, though. Like, this could still... You could still come back from this. It's just very difficult.
I was about to say, Seb is doing really good pressure, but when is he going to start over-pressuring? And he immediately got punished for overextending. This is where he had to...
It's also hard to over-pressure Samus, because if you, like... do a move that's not quite safe enough, you're going to get upbeat out of shield.
Exactly. So. And these fairs are killing.
Oh, yeah, it's a tough one.
That's tough, and I think we're going immediately back. Game 3 going to be probably back on Stadium.
Possibly. Let's see. I know it's hard if most characters can't edge guard Ike that well. Samus is one of the ones that can.
Yeah, and like the fact that Samus Nair, in my mind, is very similar to how her like back air works, and that it comes out early, comes out fast. You can use it like how you would do a rising back air, do a rising Nair instead.
Right. Yeah. All right, game 3 here. Let's see how Seb adapts to the Samus game plan.
Right now, forcing Icy into... Okay, never mind.
Well, but...
but now how the turns have tabled.
Well, not quite close enough for up tilt to hit yet. Good reaction by Seb there, but...
That Nair out was risky. And, okay, nice.
All right, let's go. Seb getting a couple hits in.
Getting 40. Ooh.
But unfortunately, the percent difference is still very high here. Like, Ike's going to have to work very hard to get back to this.
This range that Seb is playing is right in grab range, but right outside of, like, fair range.
Right.
It's a very hard range to play in.
Well, because Ike has to be a specific distance away from Samus. The problem is Samus can just grab.
Yeah, and like you have to play slightly outside that grab range, which is probably a little too far away for Ike. Or you have to only use full drift aerials, which is a little too risky.
Yeah, full drift aerials means it's more fodder for getting hit by charge shot.
Yeah, charge shot or any dash back punish will work.
The charge shot just makes things harder.
That up airs, Icy's up airs are so nice.
Icy knows how to maneuver this character so well.
She's right now showing a masterclass.
I hope anyone who plays Samus is taking notes.
Yeah.
Because this is what you're supposed to do.
That Nair poke was so scary.
He tried to roll away, but the grab's still big enough.
It's so nice.
Yeah, you're able to make it. Oh, barely not.
That's...
Yeah, I mean...
That's criminal.
That's what charge shot. That's why charge shot's good.
Down tilt.
Yeah, like Ike is trying to figure out how do I get back in.
That was very good patience by IC right there.
Yeah, just knowing what they can throw out.
Just working the ledge trap, letting Infiknight show many options, and allowing herself to position smartly, and then punish the last option, which made the most sense. This is
Icy's having a little fun now, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's funny.
No,
that's a funny interaction.
You have to laugh at that one. That's great. The armor from up is very funny.
Ooh, trying to catch a jump with that charge shot.
Oh, a little greedy on that forward smash. Don't know if that's what they wanted.
That up air canceled right into jab.
Yeah,
pretty
the up air has like an auto cancel window that's kind of silly.
It
can
was
take advantage of that. Yeah. Like it's so weird that like up air has the auto cancel window like that because you wouldn't think of landing with up air, but it works out.
Like I just think of it whenever he up airs, he moves his body to like, oh, if I landed right here, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, he moves kind of fast. Fair.
That's the classic combo.
No neutral be charged at ledge.
It wouldn't be worth it, I don't think.
Can Samus up B hit you that far in?
I don't say. I think. Oh,
that's a nice confirm.
Yeah. I don't know how Samus up B would interact with Eruption, but I feel like there's probably a reason he's not going for it.
True.
It's a little unfortunate.
Oh yeah.
Good combo there.
Up B.
Get 29%. Okay. If you can get back on the stage, you can keep this comeback coming.
Oh, the jab?
Yeah, jab 2 does not work. All right.
Jab, down throw, okay.
Oh, hold on now. This is a good position for Ike here. This is a good position for Ike.
Can Infiknight kind of hold this position?
He's got to get through this wall. He's playing so patiently.
He's got to hold the Pokeball. The Pokeball's got to be his.
He was playing so well there.
That was very nice. That was a very, very well played last game.
So close.
Yeah. That was nice.